Stop lagging. What's up, gents? Dirtbag Gaming here, the channel for casual raiders. Today we're doing a guide on basically the artifact enhancement events. Every time it comes around, we're going to go over tips, how to kind of save silver, how to get silver, how basically everything you need to know about the artifact enhancement events. Some tips that I've been working out, for the past couple months, if not years, in this game, and I think I kind of have it down. Every time the artifact enhancement event comes up and you need to do it for shards or fragments or whatever it may be, this is probably the easiest way to do it. So stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe so these videos actually pop up for you guys, and join the Discord. So I'm looking through all of my guys right now just to see if we have any like level 13s, 14s gears that needs to be upgraded to 16. All these are 12, so we could use those, but getting from 1 to 12 is not that much silver, so you don't really have to waste your time with that. But I'm really just looking at like all my main champs that I use every day that are close to 16, and those are going to be the first ones that you're going to target. Now obviously with these events you need to save up silver, so obviously farming spiders a lot is definitely going to help out with that. Just really saving up the silver when you know that artifact enhancement is going to be coming out, and it does every single time they have a fusion, so that's good to plan. But we're really just looking through maybe some of my newer champs like Iron Brago. He's all 16. This guy we just geared up, he's all 16. We got a 13 there, so that could probably be geared up. So I don't see any. There you go, 15. So this is what you should do. Here's the first tip. Anytime event's coming up, or you have a guy that like you don't sincerely need that last stat for them, it's either going to make or break it. You can always level it to 15 and save those for the artifact enhancement. Most of the new guys that I level up, like I did this for Brago, all of this gear, most of this gear was level 15, and I just kept it that way. I used them in the PvP, in the content, I made a video on them, and I didn't level to 16 until there was an artifact enhancement event. And why that is because when you go to the artifact enhancement event, you get so many points for leveling up to 16. You don't really get that much for 8, 12, whatever it may be, but once you get up to level 16, it's like what, 200-300 points. Let's open it up right here. So for a 5-star level 16, you get 270 points. For a 6-star level 16, you get 340 points. Look, you get 65 for level 12 because it's a lot easier to level up 12s, and 40 for a 5-star. But look how much points you get with a 16, because it costs a lot of silver. Like I always expect at least 1 million silver per artifact to get from 15 to 16, or like 12 to 16. Sorry, I literally just had a call come in. So 340, that's like the most points you could possibly get. So leveling up everything to level 15, because you don't get anything in between, and then saving it for an artifact enhancement event, then boom, you level up, what, 5 of them, 5, 15, you get like 16, 1700, and you're already like right here just from one person. So how many, let's just do some math, 6,500. That's like the most. I never get the most. I always just get like this guy and maybe 1 or 2 more. But if you could just get up to 2625 divided by 360, 340 divided by 340 is 7 pieces. So if you have 7 pieces, which if one guy already has like 5, you already got the fragments. So you can literally spend what, 20 minutes, and then you already did the artifact enhancement event just from that. But obviously you're going to be leveling up some other stuff, like you're going to go from 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 16. Now the second tip, right? That's the first tip, is get everything up to level 15 and just keep it there. Don't have the urge to do it right then and there. Like, have some patience. But we can actually, I have to remember, do her. I don't know if the speed will mess us up. It probably will. We can't get that speed roll. If we get that speed roll, we are screwed. Okay. Second thing is, when you guys are going through your artifacts, here's a tip. A lot of us have a ton of artifacts. I'm at 900 out of 1,000. So right now is the perfect time to go through your artifact gear and sell almost as much as you can. How you do that is, let's go to a crappy set. Let's go to here. So see all the ones that don't have any numbers next to it? Those are the ones that are going to be leveling up. Now what I mean by that is, you're only going to keep good gear. Every time you get good gear, or gear, you want to sell it or keep it. always keep the speed here. That's my suggestion, always keep the speed. But why we do that is because the artifact enhancement events. Because what we do is we upgrade this to level 8 no matter what. Like this is a blue, a rare, so we can only upgrade it twice and see the stats that we get. The third one is always random. So I'm gonna upgrade it to 8. I don't care what it rolls. It's just gonna go up to level 8, and it's pretty quick. Like the first 4 don't fail, the next 4 are pretty quick, and it's not that much silver. Like we're spending what, 7,000, the other like 6,000, 1,000, 9,000, and then 11,000. 11,000. 11,000. And RNG, if it's like mine, it freaking sucks. But look, we just got 2 in crit damage. We probably wanted to get the speed. Anytime I have a crappy set, I always want speed. But this was a terrible roll. So now what I do is I sell that, and let's see how much we can get for it. Look at that, we got 51K. All right, so it's about even. I mean, you guys could do the math for me, but if you spent that much to upgrade it and then you sell it for even just a little bit less, your silver stays even. And that's the point of it. So the tip is you don't have to do it one at a time. That's going to take way too long. Just go through all of them and upgrade them to at least, like the purples, you probably want to upgrade to at least 12. And the blues you can upgrade to 8. You can upgrade the purples to 8 if they're just crappy, like if you didn't get any speed whatsoever. Let's say you get 2 rolls in HP. Let's do this for example. I'm going to do this at 8 to start. See what it is. If it's really something you like, keep it. If it's something that like you're never going to use because it's an offset, like it's a bad set, get rid of it. If this rolls 3 in speed, 100% we're going to keep it. I don't care if it's an offset. We can use it as like faction wars or like a random champ that we're trying to level up. So this was accuracy and speed. So this I would go 12. Now this is completely up to you. You don't have to go 12. The best way to save silver is just go to 8 on everything. Now if this rolled 2 in speed, then I would go to 12. If it rolled like this, probably not. Now see how many times it just went already, and I only updated. I'm just going to cancel it. It's not worth my time. It's not worth me hoping to get one more because it's in a bad set. If this was in a good set, like a speed set, 100% I'd roll that to 12. 100%. This is crap though. I wanted 2 speed, didn't get 2 speed, so we're gonna go to the next one. This one, if I get 2 speed, I'm gonna go for 12. If I don't get the 3rd speed roll in 12, I'm gonna sell it. And that's kind of like what you're gonna be doing with every single piece that doesn't have a roll on it. There you go, we got 1 speed, perfect. And let's see if we get another speed. It's funny because if we get 4 quad roll on a video, that'd be epic. All right, so no, it wasn't. So we're gonna sell that. Now again, I don't have to sell it right away. I'll do this for all of them, all the ones that don't have a number on it. Even if it's crap, like let's say you didn't sell it yet, but you know you're going to sell it, upgrade to level 8 automatically because you're gonna get your silver back for it. So that wasn't speed again, but we're only gonna upgrade it to level 8. Once we upgrade it to level 8, we know we're gonna sell it, so we're just gonna keep it and sell it. But see, we're at 5 million silver. Just pay attention to the silver. 5 million silver. Again, I don't care if it's HP because it's not like an HP set. It's just a random set. So again, we're gonna do this to level 8. And once this gets to level 8, if it's not 2 speed, we're gonna sell it. And again, it's not 2 speed, so we're gonna be able to sell it. And this is just for like the crappy sets. If you have a good set, like you're like, all right, this definitely I want to keep because it's a lot of HP, even though it only has 5 speed, but it's in a speed set, you can keep it. Like again, it's your call, it's your account. But for me, this set just I don't ever use, and you probably shouldn't use it either. But this one we kept because it's 18 crit, 10, and like that's pretty good for like an offset piece. All these other ones kind of stink. So let's do this to level 8. And that's kind of like how simple it is. That's how you're going to keep your silver pretty consistent. And you can do this for a long time. Like for 5 million, like 5 million silver is not a lot, but it is a lot when you're upgrading all of the artifacts at the same time and then selling all the ones you don't want, or just bad rolls like this one. And then you kind of get it back. So again, trying to stay around 5 million silver. I usually do this around 8 million. Like if you have 8 million silver, you can do an entire event without losing that much silver. Like if you lose 2 million silver for a whole event, but you got the event done and you still have 6 million silver, I think you did pretty good. So this is a blue, so we're always going to level to level 8. If you have a green, level 8, it doesn't really matter. And this could be for 4 stars, this could be for 5 stars, this could be obviously for 6 stars, but this for any part of the game. If you're beginning, middle, end, and you're really trying to do this event, or you just want some free rewards, do that and you're good to go. What else do we have? And I really need to do this because we're at 900, so we're like almost maxed out. So I guess this is good that Ginger really wanted to see this video, so we're making this video for him and anybody else who wants to see it. So we're almost done this, and then right after this one, I'll sell the pieces that we went over already, and then we'll see how much silver we're at. And then there's one more hint. RNG, baby, let's go. Come on. Oh, dude, it's so bad. All right, so we got that. So let's sell all the pieces that we've leveled so far. We're gonna sell almost all of them. Sell. We kept that one because it's crit rate, defense, speed. That one's 2 in speed. HP, sell, 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 and sell. And then we're keeping this one because of the speed. All right, so we sold all those. Let's see what we get. So we are, if I knew how much silver we had, back up to 5,200,000. There you go. So everything we just upgraded, we literally went right back to where we were, maybe a little bit less, but that's basically what you do. And now let's go to the event and let's see where we're at. If you guys remember what we were at before, I would have to pause it and rewind it and go see what we are. But if you guys know, leave it in the comment. Artifact enhancement. There you go. So now we are right there. And now it's just leveling up some 5 and 6 stars to level 8. So that's like 5 times, what, 5, that's 25. Or if it's like 5 times, that's 60 points. And we need how many more points to get that guy? We need 400, we need 390 points. So 390 points is literally just one level 6 star, which we're about to get, or a bunch of those levels that I was showing you. So level 12s are, you're gonna get a lot more than the level 8s. That's why if like the purples are rolling good, level up the purples. Blues are kind of tricky because you only know the first 8 rolls. The 12 is always like a random, and then green is all just random, like you know the first stat, but that's about it. So purples are like really good to level 12. Legendaries obviously really good at level 12, and then you'd be able to sell them for a little bit more than the other ones. So now finally, the last tip to really help out is just plan ahead. So if you know that an artifact enhancement's coming up and you see it on the calendar and you see it in the news page, it kind of tells you exactly what events are coming. So when you go to the fragment event, you go down, you kind of check out artifact enhancement event 1 and 2. So the first one was last week. This one is 25th to the 29th. We are on the 26th. Yeah, so 26th. So we only have 3 more days left of this event. So I need to plan ahead. So I should have planned ahead, which I kind of did, but I've been a little money hungry on my silver. You plan ahead by farming Spider. If you haven't seen my Make More Silver video, go check that out. But farming ahead to get Spider, and like obviously you get a ton of good gear in Spiders, but you sell it for the most in Spiders. That jewelry sells for a lot more than regular gear, like a lot more than regular gear. So if you plan out and you farm a lot of Spiders, like especially with your auto 30 runs, like you just kind of like put it on 30 and then you auto farm it and like use your diamonds if you have any, and then you get it done for the day, and then boom, you have like 3-4 million silver just from that. The second thing is a pretty easy way to do it is the forge. If you've seen my forge video, it's basically going over how much silver you can make in the forge by just forging gear and selling it. So we have saved up 248 of these, 222 5 to 6 stars we can save, and 202 of these. So we've been saving this for, I don't know, a couple weeks now. It's not too long. It's really just from like the faction wars and the Doom Tower. You get these fragments and you get to create the gear. But here's a quick thing is you make one for 10,000. You don't use any of these unless it's like a really good set. And then I sell it for 47,000. I just made 37,500 silver, 5 seconds of my life. Go back, do it again. Defense is 75,000. It doesn't have any speed, so I'm selling it. That's kind of what I did is I keep only the speed gear and I sell everything else. We'll do it one more time. And then we got no speed, sell it. And then boom, there you go. things, I just made 57, 70, and then whatever else the last one was, and that literally took no time. I could do that another 200 times, and you come out with a crap ton of silver on top of that. So the first thing is level your gear up to level 15 and keep it there. Don't do it to 16 unless there's an artifact enhancement event, or unless you really needed the level 16, because you can really get away with level 15 gear for a little bit. You know, clan boss, whatever you need to do, just keep it at 15, whatever. It's not going to change a couple million by leveling up to 16. So keep it at 15 till there's an event going on, and then level it up to 16. The second, and also go through your guys' gear. If you have level 15s or 14s lying around, get it up to 16. Now, I hope this doesn't screw us over with speed. It's the first time we don't want speed. The second thing is I just can't look at the screen. The second thing is you really want to level up your pieces that aren't leveled yet, all of them, like as many as you possibly can if you have the time, to level 8. If it's purples, sometimes level 12, depending on what you get. Right after you've done like one section of gear, like let's just say the speed gear, sell everything you don't need. Then move on to the next column, the next gear set. Do the same thing, level up to 8. If purple, level up to 12, sell everything, move on to the next one. Do that. Like, it's going to take a while, but it's worth it. Like, if I go from 900 to 700, that's 300 pieces that I can now get and max out my vault to then sell everything. Like, if you farm the campaign, you get a crap ton of gear, like just sitting there, like 130, 140 runs, whatever you're doing. You need that spot or that space to get all of it and sell it right away. So that's kind of like the goal. And finally, the last tip, this is so bad RNG. I hate, one of the worst things I hate about this game. I think we just messed up our whole clan boss team. So we got speed, we did not need speed, so I have to figure out what the hell we're gonna do with that. Thank you, RNG. Crap. So I have to exile. I get. All right, cool. So the last tip is plan ahead. So you always have to plan ahead when it comes to silver, making sure you have at least like 5. You just saw 5 million. Look, we just spent literally 1.2 million silver to go from 15 to 16. That was freaking terrible. I hate that. But you have to plan out the silver. So if you have 5 million silver, you should be good to do the upgrade sell thing, but plan out at least 1 million silver to go from 12 to 16. At least 1 million silver. The jewelry costs a little bit more. The banners, obviously you saw 6-star banner costs a lot, but other gear, it's about 1 million silver. So that's a good plan on how much you need to get. Once you do the fragments, you don't have to upgrade anything more. It's completely up to you. If you want that extra, 200 energy, do it. If not, just ignore it and keep moving on. So guys, hopefully these tips helped you out. If they did, let me know in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, what the hell are you waiting for? Dirtbag Nation, appreciate all the fellow dirtbags. We got count takeovers coming up every couple 50, 100 subs. We got one coming out in like 10 more subs, so that's going to be awesome. Go check out that video. We have account overviews, which is brand new. We're going to kind of test that out with this new winning. And what else we got coming up? Oh, the new guy. Go check out the new guy, the green gem something guy. Gem sacred gem dude, dwarf guy. We just got him, geared him up. We're about to make a guide on him. So guys, appreciate it. Good luck with everything. Let me know what you thought about this. And if I miss anything, leave it in the comments below. And we'll see you in another video soon.